Woo.
Yeah, you do it. I'm too tired. Just like, but with energy, because I have none. Welcome to the podcast, guys. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Anthony. Silence.
Yeah. Okay, what are we talking about today?
This will start off with our week.
Talking about our week. What has happened in your week, good sir? I know we've spent one day doing some ridiculous shit.
Now, I'll start off with past week and a half. Put in my 2 weeks at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, same job that I'm quit. Yeah, unemployment. Woo!
Until bills start coming in.
Yeah. Bitches owe me money, too. But yeah. This past week has been quite eventful, actually, in my opinion. Quite eventful. I don't know about your end of things. You put in your 2 weeks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
pretty much just got tired of all the shit, all the bullshit.
I feel you. Yeah, I that's been very absent from the whole gaming community thing for a while and the whole podcast thing because of that job. But now we're losers and we can publicly be losers. Yeah, what? But
You said it.
I did say it. So what do we got in the news today that we were going to talk about?
Seen Just Cause 3 trailer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Just Cause 3.
Looks
Yeah.
just as hectic and fun as Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
Yeah, looks fun. I couldn't find a picture of the windmill. I really wanted to, because... Oh, hey, wait, no. There is a windmill in the background of this picture, so there you go. But yeah, it looks very interesting. I skipped the song, so it's all like Spanish sounding and shit. But yeah, it looks fun. I mean, I don't know. It looks like a more realistic version of Saints Row. I hate to compare it to that, but it's like a mixture between Far Cry and Saints Row. I like the looks of it, though.
Yeah, it's always been its own kind of game, though.
Yeah, as far as game mechanics and gameplay goes, though. But yeah, it looks fun. Anything you're excited about for it? I mean, I'm not a giant fan of Just Cause, but this does look fun.
No, I've never really gotten too into the story. I bought the second game because I knew they were coming out with the multiplayer mod, and that was just hectic as all hell and amazing, and the mods people put into that were just hilarious.
Yeah, hijacking the jet in midair was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's always been it. One of the awesome things though, in like the multiplayer mod for the second one was, if you hit like shift, it would be an infinite boost button. So as long as you held it down, the faster you would go.
Jesus. It does look quite beautiful, though, I give it that.
Oh yeah, that looks really awesome. Like the second one still looks good, but that one looks even better.
Yeah, it does look great. Then, Dirt Rally.
Yes.
Get that. Go ahead and spill the beans on this one. It's another game, so I'll be honest, another series I'm not completely familiar with.
Alright, well, Dirt has gone downhill since Dirt 2, honestly. And this one, it's in early access right now. It was released a couple days ago. And there's still some bugs, but it's getting a lot of praise. I haven't played it personally, but everyone's saying it's back to, kind of like Richard Burns Rally, and
Yeah.
it's just exclusively Rally, none of this Gymkhana shit that everyone hated, no goofy ass announcers. Like, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Looks good. It does look nice.
Oh yeah, especially for an early access game. Like, I was watching some gameplay videos of it, and it looks gorgeous.
Yeah. You have to say it looks pretty. I'm psyched for Project Cars, though. It comes out in a couple days.
Yeah, May 8th.
Oh, speaking of things that are coming out in a couple days, we didn't plan to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it because I'm super stoked. Avengers! Oh my god.
The new
I
movie?
Yeah, Avengers: Age of Ultron, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm so psyched for that. It comes out this Friday. Dude, like, I'm stoked for that movie. Completely stoked for that movie. I don't know about you. Do you want to go to you should go to the midnight release.
I need money.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be going this weekend at least. I'm going to try to. God, I do not want to be that person who it's like a week later. Oh my God, Avengers: Age of Ultron. It's so great. I don't want to tell you what happens at the end, but I'm going to tell you what happens at the end anyways. Shut the fuck up. I've had way too many movies ruined for me. God, I had Avengers ruined for me. It's like Thanos is at the end. Oh, shut up. Thanos is in the credits. Piss me off. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk in our daily lives. We forgot to talk about going to the arcade, dude.
I
The
know.
arcade. We're gonna talk about that now.
If you can call it an arcade.
Yeah, it wasn't like a legitimate arcade. We went to the bowling alley because I had some free pass, and we're all about free entertainment here.
Didn't even go bowling.
Didn't even go bowling. We ended up going to the little arcade they had there, but it was a nice trip down memory lane. Their skee ball machine only had one ball in it because whoever the fuck else was playing the other one decided to throw all the balls on the other one. But
To summarize, everything was broken.
yeah, pretty much everything was broken. But it wouldn't be a relic if it wasn't broken, would it?
True.
It was just fun as far as going back to that. But one thing I noticed, like half the video games in there, was they all had the old full motion video chicks overlaid into the game. And I got an image up right now of California Racing, which I think is the best example of, full motion video girls being put into a video game. What happened to that?
Oh, it's still around.
I mean, yeah, and imported games. I mean,
Oh
here
no,
and
it's
there.
still around in American arcade games.
Well, here and there. I guess I just don't go to very many arcades. I just miss that shit.
We
But
need to go to Dave and Buster's.
yeah, here's the one. They did have the real newer game here, that Big Buck Pro or whatever.
Big Buck Hunter Pro.
Big Buck Hunter Pro. Say that 5 times fast.
I'm good.
Big fuck buck what? Fucking a buck what? Fucking a duck in the buck?
What in the butt?
Yeah, that had like the full motion girls in it, and it wasn't all grainy and shit. Unlike this image, which is a very grainy image because it's all tiny and shit, and I had to blow it up. But yeah, that shit needs to be around. But Gamergate, guys, Gamergate. Let's not even go there. I'm gonna switch back over to my BRB scene. What else were we gonna talk about? I feel like we had something else we were gonna talk about.
Valve implementing and then removing paid mods.
Oh my god. I seen that, like, I literally seen that story pop up in my feed and was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, I guess now people who spend all their time on doing that stuff can make some money off doing it now. And then it was literally, I don't even know if it was 24 hours later that I seen, they removed the controversial paid mods. I was like, wait, what? That was controversy over that? Like,
Oh yeah, like it was only released on one game, Skyrim,
yeah.
and the split for the modder, Steam, and Bethesda.
Yeah.
The modder got 25%, and then it was up to the developer to choose what to do with the other 75%. They chose to take 50%, which left Steam with 25%. So something Bethesda had nothing to do with was making a profit on it.
Oh, Jesus. Sounds about right.
But there's a bunch of shit that was just really messed up with it. Like
Why do I feel like Origin will come out with that next? Just because EA will try to make more money off their video games. Mass Effect mods, guys.
now if the developers that they had under their little umbrella would actually allow mods.
There are mods out there available for Mass Effect.
No, I'm sure it's just probably a pain in the ass to implement them.
Oh yeah. Gotta get them nude skins, brah.
I have that in Skyrim. Why do I need it in Mass Effect?
Because space! Space. Speaking of space, NASA accidentally discovered faster than light travel? Accidentally?
Well, yeah, because every discovery is an accident.
Most generally. It's not technically faster than light travel. See, they were doing some ion thing in this sphere where it shoots a laser around and it bounces back off some mirrors and shit, I think. What's going on? Layman's terms. I mean, granted, I'm sure there's someone out there that probably knows science that would hear this and be like, you're a fucking retard! But, basically, the laser they had is going faster than light. So it apparently accelerated faster than light, I guess. Oh, why is my music so quiet all of a sudden? One second. Sorry about that. But they said, I've heard it over and over, time and time again, that light, the speed of light, is the speed limit for the galaxy. For the laws of physics, the speed of light is...
Our laws of physics.
What's up?
The planet Earth's laws of physics.
Yeah, sort of. Well, yeah, planet Earth's laws of physics. They say that it might not be possible to break the light barrier. It has been done. So if there's a chance that we can go faster, it is now. If there's ever a chance to get to that point, we're closer than ever. So, yay? The way I see it, as long as we're going to space, I'm cool. I mean, I'm down to kick some alien ass. Or fuck it. Depends on how that goes down. Not gonna be shy there. Gonna be digging some blue chicks. Anywho, what else were you planning on talking about today? That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront teaser trailer.
Yeah,
I wish
we got a lot we can catch up on. I mean, there hasn't been much to happen within the past week or so, but as far as since our last episode, there's been a shit ton to happen.
I don't know. There's not a lot noteworthy.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, Star Wars Battlefront 3.
No, there's no 3. It's just Battlefront.
It's just Battlefront. What the fuck ever.
It's a
Battlefront
reboot.
3, damn it.
It's a reboot. That's why there's no space battles.
Yeah, okay. But that was taking a step back, in my opinion.
But a lot of it seems like a step back, because I was listening to some of the details on it, and there's there's 4 planets, 8 maps.
Yeah.
I think it'll be 64 player battles. But, we went from, having over 30 vehicles to, 12.
Agreed. And
only 2 heroes,
so, confirmed.
That's... Yeah, that...
It's probably gonna be it.
I'm sure there'll be more they have to pay for.
DLC! Thank you, Electronic Arts! Wait, is Electronic Arts publishing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why didn't
DICE
Disney Studios just publish it? Just have DICE.
They don't have the manpower.
To publish? Really? To publish? Disney
okay, they're doing the
Infinity?
movie.
I mean, they published Disney Infinity. It does pretty well, but...
I don't know. They're gonna make more money licensing it out to EA.
Most likely. But I don't know. I mean, as soon as I heard Electronic Arts had their hands in it, I was just kind of like, oh, fuck,
DLC
here we
Fest.
go. Yeah, here we go.
Spend $60 on the initial game with a little bit of content, and then spend another $80 on DLC.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a fucking blowout. In all honesty.
I don't know if it. I don't know. I think DICE will pull it off gameplay wise.
I mean,
It's just.
I want this game to work. I want.
Oh,
to
I'm sure
love
it'll
it.
play and all that great. It's just I'm worried about content.
It's just gonna feel like a Battlefield DLC, like fucking Battlefield expansion.
Man,
It will.
that's how everything is going though.
I don't know.
Like
Just-
they
As
haven't
much
even
as I
showed.
love Star Wars, when it comes to sci-fi games, I'm just gonna hold out for Halo 5 and of course Halo 5. I'm not even sure about it at this point. It looks a little sketchy. The whole Spartan lock thing is just pissing me off. It's like, oh, jetpack and doing shit. And oh my god, it's so amazing. Like, what
I don't know,
happened to
if-
just being a dude in a suit, being a fucking badass?
I don't know if he's gonna whoop Master Chief's ass. He's pretty badass.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Master Chief. I will always forever be a Chief fan.
He's changed after the last game though.
Yeah, Chief's probably a little fucked in the head after losing Cortana. It's probably the
Oh, I
only.
mean, they changed him, like the Protheans or whatever.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
They changed his whole genetic fucking genome. Like,
Yeah, that way he wouldn't get fucking vaporized. So, I don't know. I don't think he's a bad guy now. I mean, I think they might try and make him out that way. Thank you for reminding me, bringing up Halo and all this. I was going to talk about the, Halo, hashtag Hunt the Truth. I've seen that Hunt the Truth audio series that's going on the Halo Waypoint channel. Find
that's
it
on iTunes too.
Find it on iTunes. It's basically like they're trying to treat it
It's
like
just a podcast.
yeah, it's like a podcast.
Yeah.
But it's all scripted and shit, and it's so good. I love listening to that shit. It's very intense in my opinion. I don't know, it's very suspenseful. I don't know. I think it's got great acting in it for one. Whoever's voice acting in it, this is really good, in my opinion. I mean, Steve Bloom made an appearance as this one guy. He's like, "Hello, you there?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm here." I was like, "Oh God, it's Steve Bloom." But yeah, I love it. I just think it's given a really nice, good story and background. I know there's the books and shit like that give a background on Chief, but I like this is a good way to tell it. I mean, especially for someone coming into the series as new. Like, if you're coming into Halo, especially, think of it this way. If you've never played Halo, and Halo 5 is going to be the first game you ever played, and you're going to have the opportunity to play as this new person, Spartan Locke, and listening to these files and stuff, and listening about Chief like it's a person you really don't know about, then playing as Locke might be even more interesting to you. I mean, really put you in the shoes of someone who maybe you're not really too sure about what you think about this Master Chief guy. Yeah, I kind of spilled on that for a little bit.
If both players play a little bit differently, like completely differently, then
I
it might
think
be
they
interesting.
will. I think Locke looks to be a little bit more agile, and I mean, they really show speed to be a factor with him, jumping up and climbing walls and shit. I think he's going to be more of an agile thing, and I think maybe they're going to scale Chief a little bit back and make him just like the fucking tank, you know?
That's pretty much what he's been.
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty much it. So you got this really agile dude, and it's all about speed and proficiency. While Chief is just like, I dare you. Fuck with me. But, yeah. Halo 5, that's, I don't know. As far as multiplayer and shit goes for that game, nope. I'll stick to Master Chief Collection. That's, I mean, now that it's all fixed and running smoothly, I'll stick to that. I can play Halo 2 and Halo 3 and enjoy those games thoroughly. As far as Halo 5 Guardians goes, and just, no. Don't even fuck with the multiplayer. Just give me the story of campaign, please.
yeah, How do you feel about Konami canceling Silent Hills?
Indifferent, but it does kind of suck to see that go down.
Like, they have nothing now.
Yeah, I was interesting to see what. Forgive me, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the dude's name. Guillermo del Toro? What?
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo
Yeah, del Toro. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going to be amazing.
Yeah, I was interested what he was going to bring to the table, but
He's been wanting to do a horror game forever now.
maybe he'll go off and make his own.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll partner up with Kojima and like, because inevitably Kojima's just gonna make his own studio.
Yeah. Kojima should. I mean, dude's like fucking powerhouse. I don't know why he hasn't yet.
I can't believe Konami just, yep, you're done. Like,
Yeah, Konami's retarded.
it's just that board of directors like, okay, we've had enough of your shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, honestly, that's why crowdsourced games and indie games are becoming more and more prevalent, because of the fact that, you know, you got these corporate industries fucking with someone's artwork, and it just doesn't mix. You have to have an industry that understands the concept and the artwork that's going with this. For instance, in the movie industry, Kevin Feige. In Kevin Feige we trust. Yeah, like for instance, Kevin Feige with Marvel. The dude understands the medium, and he understands, you know, doing this the right way and not fucking over the source material. Oh man, I think that's pretty much it, dude. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This has been another podcast from Sky Guy Gaming. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Anthony.
Thanks for tuning in.